JBC7 business commentator Jeff Stern joined us now with a check of the day on Wall Street so far. And it appears we've been seeing more green than red this week, Jeff.
Scott, that's a nice thing to see for sure. 4.25% for the Dow, and S&P's 4.25% as well for the week. NASDAQ's leading the way, about 5.5% for the week. We know the 10-year Treasury's right around 2.8%. Oil's just under $61 a barrel, so those have dropped just a little bit. And we know Campbell's Soup, unfortunately, came out with some pretty bad numbers, so did Kraft Heinz, as well as Schmuckers. The good news, Coca-Cola was positive and is trading up. You know, I always wake up and I look at the futures, and again, they were positive this morning, so let's see how we're currently trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 125 points, 25,326, up 0.5%. NASDAQ up 24.76 points, up 0.35%, trading at 7,281, while the S&P is positive as well, up 12, almost 13 points, 2,743, up 0.46%.
Well, Jeff, now that investors can take a little bit of a breath, should they be concerned about some of this volatility we've been seeing?
Scott, we should not be concerned right now. This is very normal. This last week, 4 out of the 5 days have been up over 1% for the S&P 500. We have not seen that number since 2011. Let's recap 2018. Again, we're only 1.5 months in, but the Dow and the S&P are up about 2.25%. NASDAQ again leading the way, about 5.25% in the positive. And I'd like to share a little story. I was skiing last week, so I missed all this downside, and I did get a lot of texts from my father saying I could never take a vacation again. But just to put this in perspective, the Dow was trading 2 weeks ago Monday, 24,345. It's currently at 25,252. S&P again was 2,648, currently 2,733. So my point is, this is normal. And if I wouldn't have looked at the markets last week, I would have not known the market was down. But I obviously was on the ski slopes, and it was down, but it was just 1 week. This is very common. It's called a correction. It's not a bear market. It's only a correction, about 10%. On average, the market every year goes down about 14% at some point throughout there. Okay. 10% in a bull market, so this is very common, very normal. We don't want to panic. Keep with our plan.
And no cast or anything?
No cast. I'm walking.
Okay,
yeah, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Thanks, Jeff.